Apologize for the inconvenience. Yes, to start recording. With Fahad Saleh. Where are you, Fahudi? Yeah, here. Now you are the host again. You are the admin again, Fahudi, right?
Yes, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Those who have just joined us, mute your microphones except for the 5 people whom I called their name. Inshallah, after I finish with them, after I finish the discussion with them, I'm gonna talk to you. All right. So I'm gonna move to another 5. All right. So we're Abdulaziz Atif.
Yes.
Good morning, love.
Yes.
Good morning, love. Okay. So yeah. So are we done with the background information about the author?
Yes.
What do you remember? What information do you remember?
I remember the therapist, the one who
She's a
therapist.
Yeah, very good.
The one who helped people, and he helped him when he listened to them.
Very good.
Especially from the young and adults people.
Very good. And who are the most people with the psychological problems or coping issues?
Young and adults people.
Very good. And normally most of her patients were migrants or new migrants or new immigrants. What does immigrants mean? Immigrants are people who leave their country of origin and go and live in another country. Right, boys?
Yes.
Thank you, love. Now, can you kindly, Abdulaziz, love, can you kindly read for us?
In home room when Mr. Horswell
very good
handed out the permission
very good
slip for the spring fling.
Yeah, spring fling.
The old school dance.
Very good.
I almost didn't take one. Why should I?
Oh, hold on. We stop at the full stop. Okay. Thank you, love. Thank you.
Mr. Umar.
Yes.
Can I speak Arabic with you in 1 minute? Because
this is Khaled Battle.
Yes. Said
why don't you try to speak English?
Okay. The internet will turn off. My brother will take it another place. Okay. I will get out. I will leave from this meeting. Then I will come to the internet.
Fahad, stay alert and admit Khaled again after he sign in again. All right. Thank you for telling us.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Can I go for a moment?
Yes, but please make sure you come back so that you don't miss anything. Thank you for asking. Okay, now, so remember Ahmed Abdulaziz. What did we say the first part of a story is called? What did we say the first part of a story is called? Do you remember?
So,
Mister, can you say it again?
What did we call the first part of a story? Do you remember this drawing that I draw with you? Like this. Oh, sorry. Like this.
Exposition.
Yes, very good. So here we are talking about the exposition. And what job does, or what part does the exposition play in a plot? What job does it play, or what part does it play? It introduces what? An exposition introduces what? Very good. Introducing characters. Very good. What else?
Conflict.
Very good. And the conflict. I love you. So, but sometimes the conflict is postponed. But normally, the first part of the story introduces characters and setting. So, let's see if this happens in this story here that we have. Does the first part of the story introduces the setting and the character? We'll see. We will see together. And we will also try to find out whether it introduces the conflict or not. All right, boys? All right, gentlemen? So, thank you, Abdulaziz. Abdulaziz, you said, in homeroom, when Mr. Horswell handed out the permission slip for the spring fling. What does spring fling mean? I have another parenthetical phrase which explain what a spring fling is. What is a spring fling, Aziz?
I don't know, Mister.
It tells you here, this is what a spring fling is. Because this
Please.
phrase explains this. This phrase explains this. We're going to talk about parenthetical phrases later, inshallah. Yeah? So, again, Aziz, again, love. So, what does spring fling mean? So, this is actually an occasion.
Oh, Mr. I'm back.
What? Thank you, Khalid. It's what, Aziz?
You're
The old school dance.
Yes, very good. So, it's a kind of what? A kind of party. It's a kind of party conducted by or done by the school, organized by the school. All right? You know, this is a different culture, isn't it? Yeah, because we're talking about America here. The setting is in America, right? So we're talking about a different culture. And in America, sometimes they organize some parties, right? They organize some parties.
Some parties, yes.
Muhammad al-Shihri, you are raising your hand. Is it because you want to ask a question?
No, sorry, I forgot to lower it.
It's okay, love. It's okay. It's okay, love. So, what are we talking about here? We are talking about Mr. Horsewell, who is distributing something. What is Mr. Horsewell distributing? He's handing out what? He's handing out permission slip.
Permission.
Yeah, like a consent letter. Like a consent letter. If you are going on a trip, what does the school normally do before allowing you to go on a trip? They give you a letter and ask for your father's what?
To sign.
Very good. Ask for your father's signature and consent for you to go to the trip, right? The same way. So Mr. Horsewell here is handing out a permission slip so that students take it home and sign it and bring it back. All right?
All right.
You understand, Aziz love? Sir.
Yes.
All right. The old school. So, and we know here what a spring fling is. It's the old school dance. Who says I here?
Mr. Horsewell.
No. Who says I?
Narrate.
Very good. And the narrator is? First person, because she's using the pronoun I. And I mean the narrator is one of the characters. Who is the narrator? The author himself?
The one.
Me?
The
you?
first.
So, what's the narrator first, Aziz? What's the narrator? Sorry.
The one who speaks.
Very good.
The story.
Person who tells
The story.
the story. So, who is telling the story? One of the characters. We have not been introduced to him yet, or her. We don't know yet whether it is a he or a she. All right? Thank you. Thank you. So we learned a lot of information so far from only one sentence in the introductory paragraph or in the exposition part. All right? So we learned that there is going to be a school party. And this school party, to attend this school party, you need to sign a slip from home. And we learned that the narrator is one of the characters, right? But here, look at the last sentence here, Khaloudi. The last, Aziz. Sorry, Aziz. The last sentence. What did the narrator say?
I almost didn't take one.
Excuse me? I almost didn't take one? What does this mean?
He didn't take
the slip. What does this mean?
He didn't, he can't go to the party.
Very good. Or maybe she doesn't want to go. Or maybe she's got a kind of a problem that will hinder her or stop her from going. Or maybe she's not interested. Right? Lots of maybe here. And I'd love to listen to this maybe part from Ahmed. Ahmed, why do you think the narrator says here, I almost didn't take one? Ahmed Amir. Hamoudi? Scared?
Maybe Mr. Horsewell.
I love this maybe, boys. I love this maybe. Yeah.
Maybe Mr. Horsewell didn't give him the permission slip.
Very good. Maybe her parents will. Mr. Horsewell didn't give her. No, he gave it to her, but she didn't. She almost didn't take one. But this doesn't mean she didn't take. She didn't really. The word almost here means that she took it. She took it already. Because almost shows us that she already took it. But before taking it, she didn't want to take it. Why? My question, why do you think, in your opinion, why do you think she didn't want to take it? She didn't want to take it at the beginning. Remember, she took it anywhere.
Yeah, she did. She don't want to go to school dance.
Maybe, very good. But please start your answer with maybe, because we are making guesses. We're making inferences, right? We don't know for sure. We don't know yet, right? So it's better to use I think, or I suppose, or I presume, I assume, or maybe, the lovely maybe. All right? Very good. Okay. Is there any other answers? Any other ideas? Nawaf? Hello? Okay. Yes. Are there any other ideas?
Yeah, only one.
You have one, Ahmed?
Yeah.
Please tell us.
Sir, maybe she is sick.
Oh yeah, very good. That's a good guess. Very good. I'd like to hear more from you boys. Tell me more. Tell me more, please.
Maybe their parents didn't accept the slip.
This is Ahmed again. Okay. Yeah. Maybe she knows that her parents will not let her go. Yes. Yeah. For example, Ahmed, if you have a sister and you were in America, would your parents let your sister, a 14-year-old or a 15 years old sister, would your parents let her go to a dance party?
No.
No.
Very good. My question is, why do you think your parents will not let her go? Muhammad al-Shihri, what do you want to tell us, love?
I actually have a guess, but I don't know if I can speak.
Tell us your guess, but can you answer the question after you tell us your guess?
Which question?
I asked Ahmed Sigir, would your parents let your sister go, your 15-year-old sister, go to a dance party in America if they were living in America? He said no. Why do you think he said no?
Because it's not good.
Very good. This is something which contradicts goes against our religion and our culture.
Yes.
Right? It's something that is against our religion and our culture, because our culture is a conservative one. What do we mean by conservative? Conservative. What does conservative mean? Put your hand up if you know the answer. Put your hand up if you know what conservative means. It doesn't have to be one of those 5 whom I have chosen. Nobody knows? Okay, so let me ask Mr. Google then. Or let's use a dictionary better. Okay, I'm going to use Mr. Dictionary. Can you tell us what conservative means? Mr.
I know, sir.
Yes, you know?
Yeah.
Hatim, Habibi, you saved my life, man. You're the one. Tell us, love.
To be quiet.
Quiet? No, not really, but thank you for trying. Very good, but not really. Any other ideas before I move to Mr. Dictionary?
Conservative means like to use
Yes, love. I can hear you. It's okay. Speak out your mind. Don't feel shy. Hello? Have I lost you?
it's like
Yes, it's like what? Go ahead.
being using very little of stuff, like
Very what?
the bare minimum of stuff, using the bare minimum of stuff or
mister,
something like that.
Okay, so okay, thank you. Who's speaking?
Me, Muhammad al-Shihri.
Muhammad Sherry. Yes, Hamoudi, what do you want to tell us?
Yes,
And who was the person who was just speaking? Hatem?
No.
No, Muhammad. It was
Me,
Muhammad.
Muhammad. Thank you, Hanoudi.
Can I-
Thank you for
can I
telling us.
say,
Thank you for sharing your information with us. But let's wait and see, Hanoudi, all right? I'm going to listen to Muhammad Shehri and then move to Hatem. Hamoudi Shehri.
Conservating means like holding a traditional values.
Very good. Traditional and the cultural values. So you're
Yes.
holding it. You don't let it go.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, yeah, all right. Let's check the dictionary here. Hatem, before I move to the dictionary, what do you want to tell us, love? Atumi?
Not me.
Not you, because you're raising your hand, love. Okay, it's okay, love.
No.
Yeah, all right. So let's have a look. As you can see here, this is the Cambridge Dictionary, the one, a dictionary which I really, really like. All right, and I strongly recommend it for you guys. And as you can see here, it gives us the word itself. Sorry, guys. This is the entry word which I have entered, and this is the word class. It's an adjective, so conservative is an adjective. And here is the British pronunciation. Here is the British pronunciation here, and here is the American pronunciation here. So if we wanna listen to the word, yeah, because sometimes English words are tricky. If you wanna listen to the word, so you need to click whichever pronunciation you'd like. Like here, for example.
Conservative.
All right, so it's conservative.
Conservative.
Conservative, all right? This is American, and this one is British here, and this one is American here, all right? Okay, so what are other information, of course, the dictionary can give us? Okay, of course, it gives us the meaning of the word, or the definition of the word. So what does the word conservative? Actually, I don't like this definition. I like the one that, who has just given me a definition? Mishari, right?
No, Muhammad al-Shehri.
Yeah, Muhammad Shehri. Excuse my terrible memory. So I like the definition that Muhammad has just given to us better than this. This one is not usually. Who is joining me now? Dawood. Can you read this definition for us, please? Dawood? Dawood is not with us. No. Okay, Fahad Saleh?
Yes, Mister.
Who's that?
Mister, I think it's break. Fahad, Mister.
Who's that? Fahad? Yes, Fahudi. Can you read the definition for us?
Yes, Mister. Not usually liking or trusting change, especially.
Yes, very good.
Sudden change.
Very good. Very good, love. Excellent. Excellent. Nice reading, man. So it's a person or a society that does not like change. But I don't like this definition, actually, all right? So let's move on to another definition. Here. Fahad, can you read for us?
Okay, Mister.
Yeah. Read, love.
If you are
Conservative.
Conservative in your appearance,
appearance is the way you look. In the way you look, yeah?
Appearance, you usually do not like
fashionable
or modern. Mister, there are like read the country, right? Yes, I can read. Clothes or hairstyles.
I don't think this is the meaning I'm looking for. Even here, I'm talking about guess. This is belonging to a political party.
Mister, can I read?
I'm taking turns, love. Sorry.
In the book. Can I read?
Yes. Here's the meaning that yes. Whenever we come to the book, we're taking turns also. Here's the meaning, a very close meaning that we want here. Can Hatem Abdul Rahman read it for us?
Attending.
Yes. Tending
Tended-
to emphasize.
emphasize the importance of
Preserving or
preserving
keeping. Preserving
tradition,
and keeping, yeah.
traditional culture and rigorous values.
Very good. So this is close, very close to that definition that Mishari
Muhammad.
Shihri has just given us. And it's a wonderful definition, Hamoudi. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hamoudi. Very good. Now, so, because because sometimes the parents or the society or our culture is a conservative one, so we don't support or go to this kind of party. I myself, if it happens to me, I wouldn't let my daughter
Yeah,
go,
Mister, can I read?
especially
Mister,
if it's a mixed one, especially if it is.
hello.
Yes, love.
Can I read, Mister?
We are taking turn to join everyone. Now,
Okay.
who is that? Hatem? So,
Okay.
Ahmed Amir. Ahmed Amir Sigir.
Yeah.
Yes, love. Continue reading, love.
Why should I bother when I was sure the answer would be the same? Even though I am in 9th grade now, it would still be the same.
Hold on. So, it would still be the same. Why should I bother? Why should I care? Bother here means like care. Why should I care if the answer will be no? Whose answer? Whose answer do you think, Ahmed?
The girl that in the 9th grade.
No, not the girl herself. She said, why do I bother? Why do I bother to take the note, the slip? If I know, the answer is going to be no. If I know, the answer is going to be no. Whose answer is she talking
Mister,
about?
from her
Parents.
parents.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Excellent. Excellent. Parents. Her parents answered. Very good. So, even though I am in 9th grade, that means she is about 15, I think. Right? 9th is around 15, right?
Yes.
Okay. It would still be the same. What? No. So the answer will be no.
No.
And then it is followed by a foreign word. How do I know it's a foreign word? Tilted. Font here means it's a foreign word. It is a foreign word. How do I know this word is a foreign word? It's not English. It's not English. But it can tell us more than its meaning. I know that its meaning is no, but I also know something else from using a foreign word here. That this person is, this girl, the speaker, who refers to herself as with I, is an American person?
No.
How do you know that she's not originally from America?
Because she said
yes,
niet.
night or neat, or whatever the pronunciation is. That means she's not what? She's not originally an English speaking person. Right, boys? So sometimes we're talking about the affordances of words, the affordances of meaning, the affordances of sentences. Because sometimes a word can have more than it really means. Like for example, we know from the word I means I, right? But here in this context, it has another meaning. It tells us that the narrator is a character and he's one of the characters in the story. So this is the affordances of the use of the word I here in this context. The word night, I know that this word means no, and this is a word which is not English, but it can tell me more other than it means no. What can it tell me? It can tell me that the speaker or the narrator actually is not originally from
America.
America. Right, boy? What do we call this? The affordances of language. The different possibilities of meaning or potential of meaning that a word can give us. Do you understand, gentlemen? Remember, we are talking about literature. We're talking about literature. We're not just reading and know the meaning. Right, boys? Yes.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you very much. So she knows that the answer will be or will always be no. All right? Yes, very good. Continue, Hamoudi love.
But I took a permission slip anyway. I don't know why I didn't just shake my head when this very popular girl, Marcia,
Very good,
Marcia and Ignis, was handing them out.
Very good. And even
after I took one, I don't know why I didn't throw it away.
So how do you feel, how do you think the character is feeling right now here? Here. Raise your hand if you know the answer, and I'm going to listen to everyone. I'm going to listen to everyone.
Can you repeat the question?
Maybe.
How do you think the character feels here?
Sad.
Maybe sad.
Okay, very good. Sad. It can be sad. Tell me more. Tell me more, guys. She can be sad. Tell me more. Please, tell me more. What is it? Nobody knows? Yes. Frustrated. I love you. Maybe she's frustrated. Somebody said sad. Somebody said frustrated. Very good. I love you. I love you, boys.
Bullying.
What is it?
Bullying.
Boring?
Bullying. It's a number.
Bullied. No. There is no signs of bullying here. Actually, a girl is handing slips. What's bullying about this? Thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. I love you. Thank you for trying. Yes. What else? How else she feels here? Hello? Okay. Maybe puzzled. Maybe confused. Or maybe she's having what? She's having an internal conflict. What do you mean by internal conflict? Can somebody tell me?
Can I say it in Arabic?
Yes, please.
Like فاقد الأمل, like that?
No. What? Didn't we talk about, thank you for trying. Thank you for trying. You're good. Oh. Be sure you're good. But didn't we talk about the conflict before? A conflict is what? What's a conflict?
This is the conflict, the problem of the story.
What do we mean by the word conflict?
The problem of the story.
The problem or the challenge?
A conflict.
Very good.
A big problem to solve.
Or the challenge that the character has to deal with. The character has to deal with. And this conflict here, is it from outside or inside? The character is actually arguing against herself. Should I go? Should I take it? No, it's useless. What will happen if I take it anyway? No, take it anyway, take it. No, I don't want to take it because I know the answer will always be no. No, take it. You see, this is kind of what? A kind of struggle.
Mister.
Yeah.
Mister. 2 minutes and the class will be finished, and
yes,
you didn't take
know.
the attendance.
Okay. So I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop you here, boys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll stop you here before the class ends.
Mister, can I read tomorrow because the session is finished?
Yes, right. I'm gonna take control. I'm gonna take control now. Thank you for helping me, guys. Thank you for giving me such a lovely class. Meanwhile,
Mister, the attendance.
What is it?
The attendance.
Yeah, I take it from here. That's why I asked you to use your real name. Don't worry, I take it from here. Put your hand, thumb up if you like the class, thumb down if you like and understand the class and benefited from the class, thumb up if you don't like the class or you didn't understand it. Meanwhile, inshallah, if you didn't understand it, please make sure you ask me. Faisal, thank you for telling me.
No, Mister, I was joking, wallah. Wallah, no, wallah, I was joking, wallah.
Okay, love. I was about to tell me what is it that you didn't understand from the class.
No,
thank you.
Wallah, I didn't
okay.
understand.
Put your thumb up if you like the class, thumb down if you didn't understand or you need some more clarification. Thank you very much indeed. Only 3 people evaluated the class. Oh, yeah, here comes more people. Thank you very much. Thank you. For those who didn't like the class, I really understand it. Maybe I was going so fast. I can repeat it again, but please go and study. And let me know if you have any questions next
Sir,
class.
the worksheet, I can answer it today?
Yeah, you can start answering it from today, but you don't have to answer all the questions. Don't worry. Don't worry, love. All right? Thank you.
Right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Mr.
I need your permission to leave and end the class.
Okay.
Can
Thank
I
you,
leave now?
Mr.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I love
Thank
you.
you,
both.
Mr.
Nice day.
Have a good day. Love you.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye.